In today's In Conversation with Tibet TV, we have a Tibetan Muslim woman who is one of the first two women pilots of Sikkim. Yasmin Iqbal Bhuti is a co-pilot for Air India Express and is currently actively flying for Vande Bharat mission during the pandemic. Yasmin, it's really nice to have you in the show. Tash Dile and Assalamu Alaikum.
Thank you so much, Sakina, Tashi Dile, and Walaikum Salam to you too.
Yasmin, firstly tell us something about yourself. Where do you live and where did you complete your education in becoming a pilot from?
Well, to give you a brief introduction about myself, my name is Yasmin Iqbal Bhuti. I am from Gangtok, Sikkim. I have completed my schooling from Kalimpong, St. Joseph's Convent and Dr. Grant's Homes, after which I went on to complete my flying training in Wings Aviation, Hyderabad.
Yasmin, being a pilot is one of the most responsible jobs because you are in charge of the entire plane and also you are responsible for the lives of so many people in the plane. Yasmin, tell us what motivated you to become a pilot and how did you become one?
Well, the reason why I wanted to become a pilot was because I wanted to explore my own capabilities, my own limits, and to be a trailblazer for those kids in small towns like mine, that anything within your grasp is achievable as long as you're willing to work for it. And what better way to uplift your society than to inspire young minds and prove that nothing is impossible, nothing is out of reach.
Very well said, Yasmin, and congratulations, you have done it and you have become one of the first two lady pilots of Sikkim. Anyway, women have also played a very significant role in the history of aviation. Unfortunately, there is always this stereotype considering pilot to be a man's job, and also compared to men, women pilots were not that many. But now we can see that figures are increasing regarding women pilots. Yasmin, since you are working in this field of aviation, can you tell us the role of lady pilots? How are they looked upon now?
Well, yes, it is true that back in the days, women played a very significant, a very important role in aviation, and our industry would be very incomplete without them. But when it came to the world of pilots, it was still a male-dominated one. However, now, after overcoming societal norms and expectations and beliefs, women, not just in aviation, but also in many other sectors, have proved that your gender does not define your capabilities. And in fact, I'd like to share with you that data gathered by International Society of Women Pilots, India has a higher percentage of female pilots as compared to other countries.
That's really nice to know, Yasmin, that India has a higher number of female pilots as compared to the other countries. Also, Yasmin, what kinds of challenges do you face in this field as a woman?
Well, personally, I'd like to say that I face the regular day-to-day challenges as any other pilot would face, be it man or woman. And yes, we have a tough job. That's very true. Like fatigue is a factor. Your performance can be hampered by so many outside factors, and you're always expected to be 100%. But this expectation, despite man or woman, is expected out of everybody. And when you're in the cockpit, there is no man, there is no woman, there is one commander, and there is his first officer. And together, in tandem, the both of them are responsible for the safety of that particular flight.
What kind of qualities do you think a pilot should possess?
Well, the qualities that a pilot should possess obviously are very crucial. And there are few very important characteristics which are very important and very crucial to have when you're doing such a risky job. First of all, attitude is everything, and this is not just for us, it is for everybody, no matter what professional field you belong to. Attitude and self-discipline, decisiveness, quick thinking, situational awareness is very important for us. Assertiveness and the ability to communicate very clearly, that is also very important.
Yasmin, do you have any words of advice for the younger Tibetans who are interested in pursuing their career in this field?
Well, as my advice to everybody out there, the younger generation, the young adults, the teenagers, I just would like to tell you all that no matter what anybody says, you always have to believe in yourself. Do not think of how the society limits you. Do not think of anybody else, what they tell you, what you're capable of. At the end of the day, as long as you believe in yourself and you know that you're able to work hard for it, that you're willing to work hard for it, anything is within your grasp. And if I can do it, then so can you. Thank you so much.
Yasmin, coming from the same school as you, I am so proud of you that you have become a pilot, a lady pilot. I have always known you as a smart and a bold lady back then, even in school, and I'm really happy to do this conversation with you. Thank you so much, Yasmin, for coming to our show.
I'm so happy, Sakina. Thank you so much for your kind words. It was truly an honor for me to be on your show, and when you approached me, I couldn't tell you that I was very proud of you as well, because you also belong to my community. You also belong to the same society that I come from. And seeing you in this position equally makes my heart very happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yasmin. Thank you for your kind words.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of In Conversation with Tibet TV.